Pro14, Edinburgh 37-10 Ospreys. Magnus Bradbury put recent off-field problems behind him as he returned for Edinburgh to score the try that sealed a bonus-point win over Ospreys. Prop Dimitri Arhip ploughed over as the Welsh side started the brighter. However, tries from Blair Kinghorn, Nathan Fowles and Jason Tovey, plus 17 points from the boot of the fly half, put Edinburgh clear. Bradbury added the gloss at the death as Richard Cockerill's men made it 5 straight wins in all competitions. Despite the win, Edinburgh remain 4th in the Pro14's Conference B, with Ospreys second bottom of Conference A. Welshman Tovey, the former Dragons and Cardiff Blues fly half, sent an early penalty attempt wide of the posts. At the other end, Ospreys were awarded 3 kickable penalties but passed them all up in search of the opening try. They got it. Edinburgh's defence near their line became increasingly frantic and eventually the numbers just did not add up for the home side. Prop Arhip finishing off a period of intense pressure to score. Tovey found his range shortly after from the tee to get Edinburgh up and running. Both sides were shorn of several key men ahead of the upcoming autumn internationals, but the Welsh side initially seemed to be coping better. Edinburgh were being made to work very hard in defence as the Ospreys strung together phase after phase in their 22, and Davies was eventually given the chance to re-establish the 7-point lead with a penalty that he duly slotted. Instrumental in all 3 of his team's tries in the victory over Benetton last weekend. Kinghorn in the right mood can trouble any Pro14 defence. His half-break allowed Tom Brown to make some yards and put the visitors on the back foot. When the ball was recycled, it was slung wide to Cornell Dupreez. The big number 8 did superbly to wrestle his hands free of 2 tacklers and pop the ball off for Kinghorn to score. Tovey's conversion and penalty shortly after meant that Edinburgh led a game in which they had, to this point, ceded the advantage in terms of territory and possession. When Ospreys scrum half Brendan Leonard was sent to the bin for a swinging arm tackle on Luke Crosby, the home side had a man advantage too. The momentum had shifted and another 3 points from the boot of Tovey meant Edinburgh went in at the break 16-10 to the good. James Johnston has been demonstrating this season, along with wing Dougie Fife, that the skills of a sevens player can be more than useful in the 15-a-side arena. James Johnston has been demonstrating this season, along with wing Dougie Fife, that the skills of a sevens player can be more than useful in the 15-a-side arena.